I am going to try this one more time. If we lose internet again, I'm basically done for the day. But part 3, I believe I cut off. I went back and checked after cross off yesterday. So day 25 was remove distractions. Again, for your power hour, that means put your phone on silent, 20 minutes of any kind of block you want, 20, 25 minutes of productive time, and then 5 minutes of a planned distraction. I do a 50-minute block and then 10 minutes of a planned distraction. Again, for me, that means going and drinking some water, doing a little bit of workout, whatever, then coming back and doing another 50-minute block. But removing distraction in that hour, telling your spouse or your coworkers or employees or whoever it might be that this is time for me. No distractions allowed. Door closed, maybe open calendar. You can schedule some time with me, but not during this time. This is my focused time. That morning routine, that power hour is super important. And then day 26, we talked about creating a routine. And really, this is important. I've been talking about a lot with some of my youth basketball players as far as a free throw routine. It's because they'll walk up there, they'll dribble once, they'll shoot. Next time they'll dribble 3 times the left hand shoot. I'm like, no, you need a routine. It's the same thing with weightlifting. When I coach anybody in weightlifting, and not that I'm the best weightlifting in the world, but I got a good routine. I think anybody that does anything like that, they have a routine. They step up to the bar the same way. They put their hand on it the same way. Whatever it is they're doing, it's this routine. So you're not sitting there, I'm stuck on the weightlifting thing now, but you're not sitting there thinking, now, can I lift this weight? You just do the routine and follow through with it. Same thing goes for your power hour. Create a routine. Whether it's how you turn on your computer, like my computer is set to turn on at 6:15 every morning. And when it turns on, I'm out here doing something, it actually attracts me over here. And I go through that same routine for my work schedule. For you, it should be like where you have your pen, the way things are set up for you. Individualize it to your lifestyle. But if things go right, those little things go right in the morning, it creates a good boost of confidence for you and make sure that things will continue to go right throughout the day. I'm getting an error message here, but my stream is still going, so I'm going to keep going. Day 27, we talked about goal setting, or at least reviewing your goals. Again, mine are sitting right here. You should be looking at them, reviewing them, and be like, you know what? I don't really care about that anymore. I want to go on to this, and be looking at your goals every day. So day 27, make that part of your morning routine. Day 28 was to review your goals. So again, we kind of talked about setting them, which we should have done really on Thanksgiving. They should be set. And then to day 28, we talked about review them. Evaluate your progress daily. Make adjustments as soon as possible. Again, for a lot of you that are in maybe a monthly or a weekly goal or stat session for your practice, it should be I saw this many people yesterday and I wanted to see this many, so I'm a little behind. So we got to be finding ways to adapt and get up to that line that we want to get to. And you can't do that if you're not reviewing your goals daily. Day 29, we talked about doing professional development at home. So again, making yourself a better doctor, a better clinician, as well as a better business person. So that could be reading, could be meditation, thinking through what you want, but just focusing on some professional development. It could go back to the podcasts and videos that we talked about earlier. Some sort of professional development during your time in your morning routine, whether that's at home or part of your morning routine is in the office, either way. Day 30, we talked about taking it step by step. So taking these projects that we have, this big goal that we have, and breaking it down into manageable chunks. We talked about eating that frog or how do you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. But it's got to be, what do we need to do today to get there 6 months from now, 9 months from now, a year from now? What's the one step we can take today? And look at that one step and celebrate those small successes. Have a good small step. Success is built in a series of small steps. So if you're getting one thing done today that other people aren't, and it's not about a competition with them, but I'm saying most people are focused on doing what they have to do. I say it all the time in practices. If the phone rings, we answer it. If the door opens, we take care of that person, but we're not building a business. This is the time that we build a business during this morning routine. So make sure that you're keeping that routine and you're doing the things that are important to you. And then day 31, today, is the recap show. So we finished it all up. I think I got through it. Hopefully it all stayed live. It says I'm still live. I hope your morning routine is excellent right now. Again, I'm always available to help somebody with their morning routine. It's something that I enjoy. I've actually had several clients going through my motivation and productivity course, which is above and beyond this morning routine stuff. It really is it's really some cool stuff. I'm getting some great feedback on that. I know how important this stuff is. I'm happy to help. So if you're here in the High Performance Chiro group, please reach out to me. Either post something in the group, put a comment down below, hit me up some way. I'd be happy to help you out with your morning routine. We are going to take about a week off from the show as we put some other things in place for you. Some really exciting stuff I have to happen in this group. So stay tuned, hang tight. Two things I put together. And I will be talking to you here in about a week. But again, if you need anything in the week, first week of February while I'm off working on some projects, go ahead and hit me up. Talk to y'all soon.